Has tipping gone too far, viewers? In my opinion, I'm gonna say yeah, because now they're having it. It's already in the app at areas that are not necessary. I'm getting word that from reliable sources, I'm getting word that they're starting to tip in areas that it's not even necessary to tip somebody for. But before I get started, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button so that this video can be shown as many times as possible. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Let's get started. Now, now tipping is getting to the point where they want you to tip through drive-through um, at areas where you don't need to tip. You know, if you're at a restaurant and you're dealing with a waiter or a waitress, okay, I got that. That's no problem because that's a personal service, interpersonal. You know what I mean? So that's fine. Now you go to coffee shops and other places where they're asking for a tip, and it's not even necessary to give a tip, but they're asking for it anyway in the app. Now, see, because of the fact we have hyperinflation, people that work at local places that see where you always go to spend money and you got the money and you decide not to tip, which is your choice. But they might put some in your food. You know what I mean? Don't order a lemonade. You'd be, wow, that lemonade sure tastes a little too lemony. And you might have got some piss poured in your lemonade because you didn't tip them the last time you was there. See, this is the beginning of a bad thing because people now are starting to get really, really jealous, and they don't even have to know you. It could be that you are going to the local supermarket. Well, no, correct. I'm sorry. Let's say you're going to the regular restaurant that all of a sudden now is put in there in the app, option to tip. Okay. You're just buying some water. You don't need to tip nobody to buy no water, but they're going to get upset because a lot of people are getting evicted now. People are getting fired at home. People's cars getting repossessed. People are really hurting really bad now. So if they see that you pulling up really in anything more than once and you just spent a whole bunch of money, even though they don't technically are entitled to a tip, and let's say you purchased $19 worth of stuff, and it's an option if you want to tip $1 or $2 or $3 or $5, or you can click no thank you. Okay, over time, if that person keeps seeing you coming there spending all kinds of money, right? And like I mentioned earlier, people are getting evicted, cars getting repossessed, people getting fired at home through virtual firing or virtual layoff. That's what I'm saying. They're going to get mad at you because you didn't tip them. So now you got to wonder, is they going to put something in your drink the next time you come to get even with you? Because people are starting to act the fool, especially people where I live at. People that don't even know you be trying to latch on to you. See what I'm saying? Or people that see that you come into Starbucks all the time and they see that you buy stuff, and people can tell when you getting some money or when you ain't. And because this world that we once knew is no more and it's starting to collapse in areas that we never thought we would see, just being in America and what America stood for before all this happened, it's really the beginning of the end because even if you buy $30 worth of stuff, you're like, all right, well, here's a $2 tip. That's all you're gonna give me. So what I'm saying, you be look, but you can give it back. See, it's the beginning of the end because now they want you to tip whether they're worthy of it or entitled of it or not. This is really, really bad. And it's really gonna be bad for us fellas because it's a lot of women out here that's unemployed, homeless, or single moms, and they don't got it. They don't got it going on no more, and they probably ain't gonna have it going on ever again. So again, she the one that's gonna get mad at you. If a woman, let's say, fellas, if you working at a place where it's built in the app, you can get a tip, If she give it, she give it. She don't, she don't. Whereas with women, women need things. They do. All through their life, women need things, and them things they need cost money. Okay, so the fact that you're not giving them a tip, or even if you do, it ain't enough. You know what I mean? Be with, dang, you spent $30. You know, you can't give me 10 as well to make it 40. You know, I know you got it, and you be what? You know, and then you had to kind of cuss her out and call her a whole bunch of names. Be look, you know, what? See what I'm saying? She might have somebody waiting for you. This is horrible. So viewers, put in the comments section. Do you believe that tipping has gotten out of hand, and why? I know over here it's ridiculous. You know, I'm gonna start going back to just making my own stuff. You know what I mean? Break out the coffee maker, make my own stuff, make my own lunch, and going about my business because now you're going to be faced with, well, if I don't tip, and that was some of the things I had liked like about Tim Hortons at that time. There wasn't a tip thing in the app. You know what I mean? Starbucks has it. You know what I mean? Now, Starbucks, that's a little different because they make all different types of drinks, and that's not easy. So they get a pass as far as I'm concerned. But I'm seeing it in other areas where, you know, certain stores where you're just going to get a bottle of water. Why would you need the tip for a bottle of water, or going through drive-through like I saw on a news report? Why would you need to tip somebody for somebody to give you your food you purchased through drive-through? And that's where things are going to go wrong at, is things like that, you know, because you got to drive up to pick up your food from the drive-through. You know you're going to order something to drink. I mean, if you order a bottle of water, you know, okay, you safe there. But what if you want to get, you know, a soft drink that they have to prepare for you, and they, oh, well, he didn't tip me enough, and he didn't tip me at all. I'm a piss in his cup. See what I'm saying? It's things like that. It's not going to be good about this. But put the comments in the comments section. Continue to support the Bryant Watkins channel. My Cashapp link will be in the description section. I want to know, what is your take on this?